Okay, I think you should be able to hear me now. And you'll probably get echo on this. Uh-oh. The speaker's unplugged. Alright, so we gotta turn up the mic a little bit. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, maybe slightly better. Let's move this here a little bit. Okay, I think that should be better. Yeah, we're calling it good enough. Man, I need to change that cable apparently. Okay, so they are billions. We're day 54. We got some wall action going here. I think this is where the rush hit us and we survived. As you can see, we got stone walls on all of our perimeters now. We got ballistas covering, it looks like all of it. Now what we need to do now within the next 6 days really is just try to kill some people, or zombies because they're already dead, and really just try to firm up our defensive position. Like I want to get some double walls in here because these next rushes are going to be kind of tough, and ideally, well, I mean, they're going to start getting tougher. They're going to be coming with more and more until they are billions hit us. And so we really need even a lot more soldiers because I would like to come out and start taking out these towns because they're going to represent a lot of resources that we can use to then build better stuff. Alright, let's kick it on and see what happens. Where are these guys at? Oh, right here, okay. Alright, let's put, yeah, we're probably going to go fight out that gate. 2,000 gold, I can build 8 people. We need more power coming in, more soldiers, more workers. We got a bunch of stone stacked up. Alright, so we need to push out this way and this way. With this one, we should have stepped this one back one. So this is a weak spot right here where one layer of walls. So this is what we're going to do. We can afford to fix this since I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll probably even destroy some of those and put them back. Well, see, you'll notice they found the weak spot because we destroyed those, and so now they're going to come because there's that weak spot. You can only do 2 layers of walls. You can't just do like an infinite layer of walls. That'd just be like too easy, I guess. But you can put a gap of 1 space in between and then layer, and we're going to do that in places because that final rush will be quite intense. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button on that one. That's Good. Tab to rotate. In case you're wondering, that's how you can rotate, is with tab. Rotate structures, I mean, like your wall pieces. That's about the only one I can think of ever actually having a tab now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a better spot. Yeah, we need more stone. We need more workers. I think I'm going to put in some more houses about... Oh, sweet, some oil. Alright, so we'll get some more stone houses in here. This should give us 4, 8, 12... Another 12 units we can then build. How's our power on this section? I feel like we can get one more wall piece in there. And then, of course, I'm going to wall down here once I have more stone. Here, here. I still want to be able to get in and out this side. I mean, there's no real point because that ballista is actually blocking the entrance. That'll do. Double layer wall right there. Oh, look at that. And more stone incoming. I feel like I had another one of those that was stopped. Nope, I guess all of them are producing now. We got 8 more yeah. So let's do... We need more power. And I feel like we're still going to need a ton more stone. So what can we do here? 6, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I feel like 20 gold's not really enough to the extra stone I think is worth more than the 20 gold. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. It'll probably be important at the end of the game when we'll need every gold coin we can get to maintain our army. Alright, and 3 more houses coming in. I know, bud. We're doing alright. Our army... We need like double this size army, really. And the fact that we got a rush coming in a day and a half. 12 more workers, 20 stone now, that's good. Let's get some more of these double walls in. I'm gonna need that stone. That's kind of a weak spot with 1 walls and 1 ballista. This with 2 ballista, if we don't fortify, we'll be alright for now. I'd like to get some here, and of course here, but we're very limited with only like 5 hours left. Of course I can buy more stone out, I think about it. Okay, let's put some along this line here. I feel like this is our next weakest spot. Yeah, I agree, bud, but it is a pretty weak spot. And that right there. And then this is our other weak point. Boom. Now we only have that section there that's left to double wall in. Oh, and I left almost enough room to do it oh, no, yeah, that's fine. That's an extra unneeded wall segment as a buffer. Sweet. Alright. So, we got... Oh, I guess my clock math was terrible. We got another 6 hours. I guess I was a day behind. I'm going to predict. Well, I was going to predict here, but we'll see if they mean the south here. Single ballista spots would be the weakest points, and the game is going to target your weakest points on the rushes. And there's times where you will think that a spot with a choke point is a strong position, and it turns out they'll be like, "Heh, about that, let me show you." And then it's, yeah, you find out not so much. Okay, so they're actually probably going to come at us on this side. And maybe it has to do with... I don't think they can break this one and get through. But just in case they can, move our army down here. Reposition. Look at that, we can afford a couple more soldiers. And I think we can do this last wood house to a stone house. We definitely need the power plant. I'm going to save up for the power plant. Oh, son of a biscuit. Where are my archers at? He's at an angle that I can't hit with a ballista. Oh, you guys are eating up. What are you guys doing? Like, oh, why don't we just go through this infected town here? You know, it'd be easier. I don't know what they're thinking on that. Well, that thing's gonna die. I'm surprised it can even repair while it's under attack. That must be a bug. Because it can't see it or something. Okay, they came at this side, huh? That's an interesting spot to go at. I would have figured with that concentration of ballistas, that would have been a weaker position. And then, of course, if we can get enough energy, I can actually kick that thing online. Which is, speaking of which, boom, power plant. Might as well do that too. Alright, so they broke through one wall segment. That's why you make walls. Slow them down. Alright, let's go ahead and with my, what I'm going to call my Battle Group 1, start branching out here. I feel like coming out in the south is a safer direction. And we want to target the highest priority with the snipers, closest with our soldiers. Try to get to these batteries, that'd be nice. Looks like we got a good 7 days. That's plenty of time to clear out this whole section anyway. If I keep churning out soldiers. Is this done? No, it's almost done. And I think we need 8 for the power plant. And of course it's going to take up wood too. I don't know, 10 per turn or something like that. But on the flip side, it'll generate a lot more power than these mills do, which will be nice because we need to pump out a bunch more houses, really. Which means more farms, which means more everything. Well, some of these guys will probably be veterans. Well, the snipers anyway. The snipers they one-shot kill anything but the big guys, really. So they level up quick when you're wading into these target-rich environments. But of course they fire slow, so you gotta keep that in mind. Looks like our stream's still going, which is good. The ticker's still going, camera's still plugging away. Alright. Hopefully the resolution's good enough to where you can see what's going on. I have a different monitor now that has a better resolution for me anyway. But now I'm doing stuff through my capture card, which I think shrinks down the view a little bit for you. Prefer not to use the capture card and do it like I was doing before, but apparently when you stream and you record and you try to gameplay and you have a shitty computer, your CPU gets maxed out and then your stream goes to shit. So we're using an old computer to control the stream and our old gaming computer to continue to do the gaming on. I just do budget computers and I then wring as much life out of them as I can. So we are not using any high-powered hardware here. Probably the fanciest thing is our loop deck, which hasn't even come into play tonight because we aren't doing the scanner feed. Last night we had crazy weather. Winds at like 80 miles an hour at times and brief thunderstormage, but the wind was crazy. We don't normally get wind like that around here unless it's like a tornado, which there were tornadoes in parts of the state. T's and P's for those people, that's for sure. I'm over there. Okay, yeah.
This one day, we was out walking like always, and then, just like that, somebody turned off the rain and the sun come out.
And that's kind of how it was. So we got like 4 days until... Did you get these batteries for me, slow dude? Oh man, I've been like just wasting money, throwing it away every turn. Got distracted fighting over there. Let's put this... no, I don't want to put that by that because I need that space. Okay, so that's a good spot. Oh, fat guy tried to kill my dudes. So we're just going to like try to circle around in the next 3 days to this other entrance to my base and try to just like mow through in a snowplow of bullets, so to speak. Well, I know, but it's a questionable plan at best. Well, we're going to see how it goes. I know. Yeah. Alright, so we need some houses. I'm going to put the houses over here. We can only get one house in because we need more food. Sweet, I got enough energy for a farm. I don't know why I can't. Oh, no power in that zone, huh? I can't do power until we sacrifice a little stone time. That like that. So what I'm trying to do is if I can put a farm here, that's 64, right? So if I don't put it there, then like say there, that's 34. So you get way more maxing it out in terms of trying to get it fully in a green farmable area. And later in the game, you need every bit of food and gold you can wring out of your space. So it's important to maximize your farmable space and your fishable space, your gold ringable space, all that kind of stuff. Look, now we got a shit ton of energy. These guys are still battling away, plugging away to try to get towards the gate. Doing good. 3 days left. I got enough. Let's put 3 more. I need more food for those guys. I feel like we had a shit ton of... Oh, we got food coming. Might as well research that foundry. What do we need for this? 100 food, 100 wood. Well, the food will get covered by those 2 farms. The wood we'll have soon enough. Soldiers still plugging away towards our eastern gate. Here's the witch I think I talked about before that tries to jump on you. You got like regular weak zombies that they call infected decrepit. And then these guys in the suits, executives, infected executives, they're a little tougher. You got infected harpy. They're like kind of the fast ones that'll jump walls. When it does the they are billions, you're going to get a wave of harpies first. And I feel like a good way to deal with the harpies is you have a bunch of wasps behind your walls that just like mow them out of the air as they try to pounce on you. And then they're going to hit you with like a wave of spitters. And the spitters are the pain in the ass. Because if, as you saw over here, they can hit you at angles like from here where your tower can't see them for whatever reason, but they can spit and hit. And then they do splash damage or area damage or whatever. So you got to keep that in mind, which is where your mobile force of troops comes into play later in the game to cover in the areas where your towers are not kicking ass like you hope they're going to be kicking ass. Now, we've stretched this game so far into 3 days worth of gameplay. I doubt we'll make it to the end tonight because this game it's a slow play game. It's not a quick play. You can't speed up time. You just got to play it at its pace. Which in some ways is good, but in some ways, like there's moments you're like, I really wish we could like time speed up on that. And if you're thinking that, that probably means that you're actually doing a shitty strategy because you probably should be actually maximizing your build time, pausing it a whole lot more than I am. Which is like, as you'll see, as we get probably in the next stream and we get to where it's like day 100, oh my god, they are billions! And then they'll just hit me in a weak spot that we didn't know was a weak spot, and they'll flood in, and the game will be over. And that's what we're trying to prevent. That's the whole point of the game. Survive the apocalypse. I know, bud, it's tough. You over here critiquing gameplay. What's our problem? Oh, wood's too low. That thing uses a bunch of wood, huh? I know, right? So let's put stone house. I feel like that Tesla tower is in a bad spot, but too late to move it now. And we're going to upgrade that one. So we're going to need even a whole bunch more food now again. Then you guys come back through this gate. Oh, sweet. We can do shocking towers now. This one's actually in a good spot for a shocking tower. Too close to the oil. Oh, okay, fine. What we're gonna do then is we're gonna just bump that gate out, that wall out. Let me research that tower. We're gonna bump that wall segment out right there. Just give it a little pointy bit. Oh, they're even going to come from this side. They're probably going to hit right here, though, I bet you. Where's my I'm gonna put Battle Group 1 over here just in anticipation of their, if not they're here. I doubt they would do it here, even though we had the shock. Well, I don't know. It might have seen that before we had the shocking tower up. And if so, that plays into our hand, because that shocking tower would wreak havoc. Ideally, I want to get it right here, to where it can just mow down their forces while they're in the hot gates. Wow, this western edge. Yeah, I think right here is where it's going to hit. I think they're going to come up, but they could come down this way. So it's a good idea, good that we have our soldiers in this section of the field already. 45 ready, 96. What do we need still on this? 100 wood, 100 stone. We'll be there shortly. 2,000 gold. Oh, we're not producing enough wood though, right? So I need to bump up our wood production. Oh, they're coming at the bottom side. That's going to be a tough spot because we only have one ballista that's going to engage them in that spot. Let's hope our army can get there quick enough. Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to survive this rush. It's going to be... Yeah, I don't think we will. We're going to need more power over here to try to... That's where a shocking tower would have been super useful, where this ballista is. It would have taken out this whole mob in one shot. Let's get closer to this Gatling gun. Oh, that was a pressure change. And I have to sacrifice. I feel like it's a lost cause here. I don't think we can come back from this. Do we have any... That's what I was talking about. They hit you in the weak spot. And by this time, they're just, like, the mob is killing more buildings. And every time, like, this stone, they're going to get 16 infected out of that. So it's like building a mob bigger than I can overcome at this point. I don't know, we're going to give it a go, but at this point we definitely lost too much ground. There's no way we can come back from this, even if we somehow manage to kill them all and repel them from our base. We need that tower to stay up to keep our Gatling gun going down here. Gee, somehow we did manage to push them back. I don't know how we managed to hold through that. I figured we were goners for sure. But there's no way we can come back. Too much damage was done. The amount of time it's going to take us to repair all that, we're going to lose ground. We're at up here still? Rotate around here. Come on now, guys. And then, of course, to repair all your buildings, it basically costs the same amount of resources as it took to make them. Or, you know, 6 wood, which I don't think that's what it costs. Let's look. So it costs definitely a portion of what it made, not what it entirely what it, but you lose resources. You get the idea. I'm bringing in 12 wood a turn. I need to bring in a lot more wood. Where can we put in more? See, we need to repair this section. You get back in action. You get back in action. Jeez, look at that mob coming in. Ballista's gonna... no, it won't. But at least I have enough soldiers that I can blunt that attack. I don't like that I had to leave this side exposed because they're probably going to come at me through that side right now, but, you know, pick your battles. Alright, those guys can hold right there. You guys come back down here. That's like what I thought. Alright, way to go, Ballista. Doing your job. Okay, we managed to somehow hold. Let's try to get this wall repaired. I'm going to get a shocking tower in here for sure. It definitely needs that. Let's see if we can get this wall repaired. I also need to get that warehouse going again. Why aren't you still? 12 stone. That's preventing me from holding more stuff. Looks like stream's still going. That's good. I'm surprised we managed to hold. I mean, we got definitely stomped on, but we didn't die. That's always a start. I know, Bud. That's always tough. Okay, let's see here. Stone tower. We need 30. Okay. I'm going to put one right here. Because you notice they came in through this edge. They built up right here. So a stone tower there will actually be very useful. Get some more going. And then I feel like they're going to hit us on this side because we've neglected it. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, buddy. You don't get to change it. Let's see. So the debate here is, I would like to be able to get a tower on this side. Shocking tower on this side. But it doesn't look like it's going to shake out that way. So I'm going to have to fill in that area with wasps, it looks like. Or maybe we just... I think what we do is we demolish that segment of wall. And we push it out that way. And then you go like that. And like that. There we go. That's better. And like this guy, you take this guy out. And you put one of those right there. So now you got 2 shocking towers in that area. That's good. Let's take... We need more stone. Let's wait for that. Let's see, 99, 100 food. I need 100 wood, 100 stone to do that mercenary camp thing, the inn, which really gives you just a big, huge boost to your workers. It's more useful in that regard than being able to buy veteran soldiers. Okay, so you guys go over there.